Hi, my name is Dean Chang, and I'm the Associate Vice President of the Academy for Innovation and Entrepreneurship here at the University of Maryland. Welcome to a special edition of TerpVision. In recognition of our third annual 30 Days of Entrepreneurship, we're at Startup Shell. It's a technology incubator for students, by students, that cultivates innovation and entrepreneurship on campus. 30 Days of Entrepreneurship is a month-long celebration of innovation across all 12 schools and colleges, featuring special events, lectures, and student competitions. And TerpVision will be covering it all. Imagine the power of hundreds of students coming together, applying their entrepreneurial talents to address the great social issues of our time. Now imagine a competition pitting these students against each other in a battle for funding. Produced by the Center for Philanthropy and Nonprofit Leadership in the School of Public Policy, this is the Do Good Challenge.
We are fired up too.
The annual Do Good Challenge inspires Terps to make the greatest social impact they can for their favorite cause by advocating, raising money, volunteering, or developing a creative new solution to a social problem.
We have so many problems in society, and what we want to do is develop a culture here at the University of Maryland in which students are developing solutions to those kind of problems. And the Do Good Challenge is a key part of that.
New this year, the Do Good Challenge teamed up with UMD's Center for Social Value Creation to create 2 tracks for the competition. Groups had the option to submit a project, an initiative for a specific cause or organization, or a venture, an independent, self-sustaining entity. The student teams had 8 weeks to create the greatest social impact possible, during which they organized thousands of volunteers and raised thousands of dollars for causes both locally and across the globe.
College is not all about getting a job and getting an education. It's also about how big of an impact you can make on the environment, on other people, and in the world in total.
People say you're a drop in the bucket, but the fact of the matter is you choose which bucket you're going to be a drop in. And the Do Good Challenge is really an example of how you can make a difference.
Doing good is really the point of our lives. You know, we can do well and do good. That's certainly a goal that we would like to accomplish.
The hundreds of students who participated in this year's challenge were then pared down to just 6 finalist teams, who now had the chance to pitch their work to a celebrity panel of judges and a live audience for the chance to win $6,000 for their cause.
What if I told you that the Recovered Food CSA can prevent that food waste from happening while bringing people food that's affordable, healthy, and convenient?
Universities have a responsibility to their local communities to provide the same sorts of educational experiences and educational richness that students at our university experience.
To put this in perspective, this would give every student who currently does or will identify as LGBT someone to talk to going through their process.
NFL MVP, CBS NFL Today analyst, and UMD alum Boomer Esiason, legendary sports agent David Falk, and Bob Seberg from Morgan Stanley Wealth Management headlined the panel of judges.
I think it's really important to have realistic goals when you get into these kinds of things.
How do you begin to assess real impact?
The Do Good Challenge is something that you could really be proud of as an alum. Come back and I see all these kids with all these great ideas, and what a great incubator for the next generation to hopefully do great things for so many other people.
Each team was evaluated on the impact, leverage, and creativity of their project or venture. After careful deliberation, the judges announced a winner for each track.
The first category is projects. It came right down to the wire for the judges. Students with Honduras is the winner.
Students Helping Honduras is an international nonprofit organization that leads students in building schools to end extreme poverty and violence in Honduras. With the Do Good Challenge prize money, the UMD chapter will be the first to fully fund a school of its own.
This is an amazing experience. It speaks volumes to all the people that came out here to support us. We're going to use this as ignition for the future.
Okay, now for our ventures. And our winner, justlikeYou.org.
JustLikeYou.org is a social network for people going through the coming out process. Through an anonymous online pen pal model, the site creates a safe place for people to receive support from trained volunteers.
It's really incredible. We obviously have a strong connection in everything that we're doing, but now, inviting more people to join the Just Like You community, to share that message, to share their personal coming out story with others, is so powerful in creating change and eliminating the burden of coming out.
Anybody can make a difference. You just have to be passionate.
When you're trying to raise money for a philanthropic cause, you've got to let people know you're passionate about it, you really believe in it.
If you really care about what you do, you're going to be a success, and never be deterred by somebody saying that you can't do something.